right, boys, it's race day, so give me your best sound. That was really good. Okay, wait. Does Tim have you beat? Let's go.
It's kind of good.
That was amazing, guys. I'm not even gonna try.
What?
It sounded like a cat. It sounded like a cat.
What event is this? Is this a pet show?
This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Roberto on the Digital Sportscentre presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And it's finally here. It's race day, baby. And we're really lining up for a magical day here at the Canadian Grand Prix. George Russell starting on the pole here for the second straight year in Montreal. Last year that led to a third place finish. Max Verstappen had the second fastest time in qualifying as he tries for his fourth straight Canadian Grand Prix win. Something that has never been done before. Max also started last year's race from the number 2 spot on the grid. This is what I'm saying. Like, do I trust Tim Hauraney's gut? Or do we think it's still going to Max? Producer Christopher Hine thinks yes to Max Verstappen. He already put big money on it, brother. Don't worry, we'll get to those odds in a second. Number 1 in the driver's standings, Oscar Piastri, was 3rd in qualifying, so he'll have some work to do to win his 6th race of the season. As for Canadian Lance Stroll, he had a disappointing qualifying campaign and will be 17th on the grid for today's race. Now for those odds I promised you. Max Verstappen's the favorite today at plus 160, followed by Piastri with similar odds. Pole winner George Russell is at plus 250. And just a reminder, you can watch the Canadian Grand Prix today on TSN at 1:55 Eastern, 10:55 a.m. Pacific. That's like very soon, so after watching us here, head straight to TSN. It's just feeling like I have to trust the betting odds at this point, so we gotta go Max. Now joined by our guy Tim Hauraney, who's been joining us all week at the track. So yes, he is sick of me, right, Tim?
Never.
Come on.
Could never be sick of you, Marissa. No way.
He's lying.
You guys do such a great job. How could I be sick of you and producer Chris? I mean, this is...
I actually have photo proof of him being sick of me. This is the photo right here. Okay, that's a sick of me face.
So that's not real. It's AI, Photoshop.
Yeah, right. This has been one of those weeks. Something you predicted at the top of it was Mercedes at the top, okay? You were thinking George Russell the whole way. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, I do. I think so. I mean, we'll see what happens with the race. I mean, the temperature here is starting to get a little bit warmer. That doesn't necessarily suit the Mercedes and what it does. But, I mean, if George can keep it clean off the start, keep it consistent, stay out of trouble, I mean, I couldn't see why he couldn't possibly pull off a win, but it is going to be challenging.
Now, starting in the same position he started last year as Max Verstappen, and he took the dub last year. So is it perhaps another... would it be a 4-peat for Max? That's insane.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if he did it.
Yeah.
But I think we have to watch what happens between him and George, off the start line. That's definitely going to be a story. Obviously, Max sitting on 1 penalty point shy of getting a race ban. So if he has any major contact with George, I mean, could end up being a race ban for Max for the next race. So we'll see what happens there. So he's going to have to keep his nose clean for sure. But this is a track where, yes, like you said, Marissa, he's had a lot of dominance. So let's see what happens.
When you come to a race day like this, do you want that kind of drama?
I mean, I do, yes. It's good for everybody, right?
Yeah, I want it too. Bring the drama. Timothy Hauraney, thank you as always.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, anytime we're on the road for a big event, we do one of our favorite segments. And yeah, while it started off as a way for us to eat free at the Super Bowl, it has since turned into a Digital Sportscentre staple that the loyal fans of this show love. So here we go, time to find out how much food we can get at the Canadian Grand Prix for $100. It wouldn't be us on the road if we didn't try to milk every cent from the company to feed us. Pass me $100, producer. Let's see how much food we can get. $100 at F1 Montreal. Ladies are actually being super sweet, so let's go here now. Shrimp. I need to give this to my boss. Looks great. I need to get poutine, so we're gonna get that here, plus Powerades for the boys. Really? Why? That's so nice. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving this to me for free. I don't know that we're doing a segment where we pay, so they gave it to me for free, which is very nice, but now we really gotta spend. 37 for all of it.
Go.
That's different.
That poke bowl?
Kind of healthy. Yeah, poutine with chopsticks is it. 3 tacos.
Lemon it up.
Seems to be the best deal so far, aside from the free food we got. I'm not gonna lie, the guac is a little mid. Churros. Pretty sure that's a counterfeit Nutella.
I made it. It's dessert time. That's
I
not
paid for
Nutella.
Nutella. That's
You got scammed, Marissa.
$20 left, and good thing GK is here.
Let's get it. Shawarma taco? What is that?
Because you got a tip.
Oh. Yo, guys, thank you. Thank you, TSN.
Yeah?
This is great.
Normally we do end with a happy dance, but I don't record it, so you're welcome. When we aren't in the paddock on race week, you can typically find us in the Bell Activation Zone, where myself and producer Christopher Hine competed in a true racing test reaction times. Watch this guy cheat, though. Christopher Hine, producer Christopher Hine and I are here to compete today. It's the only thing he likes doing with me, eating food and competing. So that's what we're going to do with the Bell Activation
This DJ's got me hyped with this terrible dubstep. Let's do this.
He wants me to go first so we can see which one they're dropping first.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Terrible. Hey! That was an embarrassing performance.
Okay, we'll
You should be ashamed of
we'll
yourself.
See him do better.
Yeah.
We'll see him do better.
Where's it going?
He's two-handing it. He's two-handing it. Oh!
I already beat you.
Nice! Nice recovery. No! I'm disqualified.
336.
Oh! One more try, one more try.
299.
No more! Basically, Chris just copied everything I did. He wanted me to go first. He's a coward. I don't know what else to say. I would have won if I didn't get disqualified, but I guess that's what losers say. So I'm just going to be the better person here and say congratulations.
Well, I sweat excellence, and it's really hot, so it's a lot of excellence coming out of my forearms.
Ew. I said I would be gracious in my loss. I have not been since. And let's finish the show with one of my favorite parts of race week. And that's the Lego, baby. Yeah, you heard me right. Yeah, I'm back on my Lego Flex. The last 2 years, Legos had a pretty cool activation. So you know a Lego aficionado like myself had to go and check it out. Let me take you behind the curtain in the latest edition of Roberto on the Go. You can actually build cars at F1, just not the real ones. They are Lego size. Lego showing off all the F1 goodies here at their activation. And you know I only roll with carry-on when I travel, so I can't purchase one of the 10 cars you can buy. But I can build a sweet little baby car, and the price is right because this is free to everyone who rolls through. You can customize it any color you want, but what I really wanted was one of the blind boxes. They're only $6, and I want to collect them all, but I gotta start with one. So what do we get? Using my builder skills here to reveal, we got the Alpine. Oh yeah. Okay, now I need to let you guys know that the people at the Lego booth said I was a real builder, not to me, but to my producer, so I feel like they were being honest, right? Why would they lie about that? But is it one of those things that you just say because you feel bad for her? I'm a builder, I build. That's it for me today from the track, but we'll see you back here tomorrow from Montreal somewhere. I don't know, before I head back to Toronto. We'll see you then.